This YouTube video, I'm going to be destroying the glorious build that I made of CRUNCHLABS. I made a tour around it in a separate video. But to get ready for the destructions, I have added some other parts to the actual build. Like, for example, this old dusty office here. From the inside, it looks like an old dusty office with a sign. Every office needs a sign. So also, here we have gotten a little entranceway to the actual CRUNCHLABS. The CRUNCHLABS that kids always dream of getting into. So, you already probably know everything about this, but I want to add out a couple of parts that I didn't show you. Like, for example, here, I think you already know this room if you have watched the CRUNCHLABS tour videos in real life. And here I'm going to show you, like, all the stuff. So here we have gotten the dart thrower thing that when you throw a dart, then it recognizes your face, and it moves just to the right spot to get a bullseye. Here I tried to make some stands with all the glitter bombs, like glitter bomb 1, 2, and 3. Here we have got Bob the talking piano. I don't remember his name, I think it was Bob, but who cares? So here we have gotten the world's largest super soaker, which is personally one of my favorite videos. So another thing is that I made this really dentist office looking room that Mark Rober has. And there's a TV, there's also a bed with 2 redstone lamps. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. Oh, come on, Ivan, remember. And here we have got the world's useless piece. And now, this is the perfect time to mention that my backyard is decorated to look just like Camp CRUNCHLABS, your least boring summer ever. So now, it's time to get to the destroying part. And to do that, I'm gonna use fire. Alright, here we go. Now, that was cool, but I've got something that might even be a little cooler than that. And with that, I'm gonna use the power of, 1 second. Why didn't I think of this earlier? TNT. So, I've got some TNT right here. I'm not holding it right now, but I have it, trust me. Okay, and I've always kind of wanted to do this. Now, that was also pretty cool. But I'm also going to destroy Camp CRUNCHLABS as a recreation of his video with a bunch of kids. So, here we go. I hate to do this. Wow, that was actually really cool. I hope it was cool for you guys as well. This is just my opinion. But when we got that finished, we can move on to the more major stuff, like destroying this little room with everything that Mark has ever built. Sorry. So over here, we are going to go right inside, and we are going to make a little hole where I place the TNT. I'm going to place some more of it like this down, like a waterfall. So it'll go down like this, just like that. Okay, and then we light it and watch the flames do their work. Alright, so I've actually got another thing that I want to explode. Oh no, my sign. Oh no, his room. At least we still have the TV. But not for long! So, that was the final thing I wanted to explode. Just kidding. Because I wanted to explode this. I have actually been working up the nerve to do this for like a week or something. So, I'm finally doing this. Bye, Crunch Labs. See you never. Okay, that was the final thing I wanted to explode. Psych, because I'm going to explode this as well. I'm going to explode pretty much everything that's here. So buckle your seatbelts for a spectacular... Okay, why am I doing this? Let's just get to the exploding part. I wish I wouldn't have had to done this, but I said this in a previous YouTube video, so bye. Okay, now that was actually not the last thing that I was going to explode. Because I am going to explode this giant foam pit. So let's start off with a nice layer of TNT on top. Might be a bit too much. So now let's get our flint and steel and let the TNT do its job. Now that that was finished, we are going to explode actually the last thing. So I have actually gotten double layer walls because, you know, oh no! Oh wait, it's empty and I didn't know that TNT doesn't explode netherite. So I didn't think that through all the way. So now, since we got that out of the way, let's move on to the final thing I wanted to explode. And that is the fireman's piston, plus this little balcony. So let's again start off with a little layer of TNT and let the TNT once again do its job. Put in the comments if you liked the video, and you know what, I kind of feel like I shouldn't have really done that. Like, oh come on, why did I even do that